you say?
Forgot to turn on the audio. Well, that's on me. Oh well.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegra can get you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made. There's two things I'm here for. Travel or trade. Understand?
Well, let's see who can actually use that. Forgot about the. Well, I'll be lying if I said that. Right, and I wanted to start investing into his warrior skills. And then for me, yes, I gotta figure out what is what. Let me see. Woo. Right. So it's combat tactics and then combat training. Maybe that's what I need, combat training. Okay, so we're gonna do combat training then.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier. I told you before how Arldom raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kalen my half-brother, I suppose. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kalen's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry. Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it. Because it will probably come up. I didn't want to walk into Redcliffe without you knowing the truth. That would be just awkward. I have no illusions about my status, however. It's always been made very clear that I'm a commoner, and now a Grey Warden, and in no way in line for the throne. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. No, I suppose not. At least I have a chance to make things right. And I'm not alone.
Taking care of a couple of things real quick since I went and messed up. So I don't know if you guys can see this. Nope. I am going to get rid of the obsolete stuff. No point in cluttering my computer full of that stuff. And oh, now you want to get on. Okay, so put them on. They're on. Oh, they're okay. Hold on. Almost ready. Which one was it? Alright. And then delete. Alright, so we're caught up. Sorry about that. 110% my mistake.
Very well. I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, it's
wish
my
you were
mana
back
shield that's
soon.
causing it to look like we're in
You're
a
here to see my brother?
in a club.
Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arldom.
I know Alistair, and I trust those he chooses to travel with. What do you say? By all means. I tried. Our one attempt at an organized evacuation resulted in an immediate attack. Yesterday, I found out these creatures attack those fleeing on their own, even during daytime. Whatever lies in the castle wants this village dead. The castle is closed to us, its doors barred. We could storm it certainly, but what would that accomplish? Our numbers are too few. We cannot throw men at the castle walls when they are needed to protect the village. Once the village is safe, we will try to enter the castle to find the source of this trouble. Then you will help us? By all means. Then you will help us? Then I would have to kindly ask you not to get in our way.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you.
Not
Thank you.
thinking
This
about the bigger
means
picture. We
more
need
to me than
allies,
you can
and our
guess.
allies need help.
Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly. I suppose that's not too much to ask. I did not mean to be brusque. Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself. After the first attack, I wanted to go for help, but I couldn't just leave these people. The Banon gear up to battle Loghain, while Darkspawn loom to the south. Loghain won't send anyone, so Redcliffe is on its own. I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl, and I'll need to help him with it. If he's... well, I don't want to think about that. Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there. Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss. Should the monsters find their way in. I would prefer not to fight in the chantry, but if they come, then so must it be. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible. I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. Eamon would be in a better position to reward you, to be honest. I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes? Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Here I am.
So my new policy on stealing is never from children.
Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Why haven't Mother and Father returned yet?
They're gone, dear boy. Gone on a long trip.
When will they be back?
I shall.
I miss them.
Be brave, young man.
Alright, I already got from you.
I'm scared.
So we're gonna do pop, pop,
There's
and
a
then
bad man
pop.
coming. Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be
You're a
alright.
Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Kokari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since. I am. You've heard of me? I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me. Maker's blessings upon you.
I want to go home. Where's Father?
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet. I shouldn't be such a crybaby. With Mother gone now, I have to be brave. I can't help myself. I'm so frightened. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful. I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody. I understand, I do. I'm just so afraid for him. But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have
Well, while you
no
sit here,
choice.
I'll make your items
We
to
must
use.
pray and hope
Why
for
do I
the
keep
Maker's
right-clicking that?
compassion.
I just
Right away.
hope everything will be all right. So many have already died.
As you like.
You know it. Also, I need to switch over my base weapon since we might be fighting the undead. thinking of switching to flame weapons rather than our typical frost stuff. And then that lady, but not her child. You know what? I think that's everything. What I'm going to do is save. No. It always wants me to make a new save. Like, come on now.
What is that smell? Fish? And something else. Oh, more fish.
I forgot that it's by a water source.
I wish Owen would relight the forge. He's our only hope now.
That's fine.
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know...
I don't want to think about that.
I guess this might be the last night after all. The king isn't coming. Nobody is.
So what can we do? Leave? Try to get out of the village?
And abandon everyone? No, we fight.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray and hope for a miracle.
Pray and hope for a miracle. Well, I guess when you're under siege from the undead, your options are limited. Yeah, it does kind of make sense given that they're not vampires, so it's like, technically, sunlight shouldn't really harm them.
You should talk to Murdoch. He's heading up the militia.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
And I heard if I don't help you, you're going to be dying soon yourself.
Could be that I did. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy.
Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge. Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop. The men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning. Oh? Ask away. Don't rightly know. We heard the Arl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere. People dying. It was awful. Good thing Ban Tegan was here. No. I know the Arlessa sent the knights out for a cure. You can ask Sir Perth about it. He was one of them.
If you want weapons and such, you'd go to the blacksmith, but there isn't much left there. Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but you might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern. I wouldn't trust him, though. All right. We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first. Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them? We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses. He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out. Right. Let's hope we see morning.
I wonder if I'll get attacked if I try to leave. Whole lot of death around. Right, let's save progress. Cause that man can talk. Alright, I need to change my...
Shall be done.
Oh, it's a fish. I was like, okay, there's a statue in the middle. No, it's just a fish. A fish brazier. Oh, let's investigate things around here.
Yes, what can I do for you? Very well.
As you say.
You should be better at it now that I've got your, I think your, hold on. I think it's skills, right? Right, I got you at that. What do I do that for? Probably need master then. Oh, I still need you though.
I am ready. You are very beautiful, Morrigan.
Tell me something I do not know.
But you are always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose. A little tear here, a little rip there to show some skin. I understand.
You understand I lived in a forest, I hope?
Maybe we could get you in a nice dress one day. Silk. No, maybe velvet. Velvet is heavier. Better to guard against the cold in Arldom. Dark red velvet. Yes.
Greetings, friend.
With gold
No
embroidery.
monster sightings yet.
It should be
There's
cut
still
low in
time
the
before
front, of
sundown,
course.
though.
We don't want to hide your features.
Stop looking at my breasts like that. It is most disturbing.
You don't think so? And if it's cut low in the front, we must put your hair up. Show off that lovely neck.
You are insane. I would sooner let Alistair dress me.
Maybe we do have a chance to.
Alright, let's see what's going on with you. Cause I remember when I did this, I did battle. So.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Van Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient? As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. When the Isle fell sick, we were at the loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there, or transformed into these things. The thought chills
Would make
me.
sense.
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. The Earl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. As you wish. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. That gladdens my heart to hear it. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
No word from...
Some have spoken of the Darkspawn rising to the south. We could save this village, only to have it invaded in a matter of weeks.
So I do know that we have a merchant, apparently, somewhere in the tavern, so I'm assuming that's the aim next. I know most people recommend going to the tower first, but I don't know. I want to get a few more levels in before I deal with that. Alright, so we dealt with an upper portion. I went in there to no satisfaction. I believe this is the Chantry, right? The tavern. This is where I want to go.
Very well.
Say thou progress. That way if I do some discussion decisions that I don't want to keep, I can switch over.
Not looking for company. Elves aren't allowed to travel? I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone. Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
How you know I'm a Grey Warden?
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
His voice sounds familiar from a VA standpoint. I gotta get his name so I can look it up, see who's voicing him.
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
Interesting.
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side.
Understandable.
You have to believe me. Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Beric, huh? So we just helped increase the number of soldiers. Oh, you can't do it, huh?
Yes, of course.
Makes some
It's
sense.
done.
Alrighty. I don't see any items in here. Let's talk to Lloyd. Oh. Thank you for your contribution.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Arl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope. Fine. Make them quick. I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale.
But you might be safer, though, and alive.
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar, just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward. But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
And I just lost my merchant before I can buy anything from him.
I shall do it.
Oh well. I'm gonna keep to that decision. As tempting as it is to just reload, I'm gonna keep to that decision.
I'm here. I'm cold. I'm so
Let me check. I will restart if it's going to result in him dying. Because I'm sure it's like, in some games, like, you know, recruiting everybody is not necessarily the best thing ever. Okay, they said there's something that can happen differently. So I may have to reload. I mean, I already know what to say to the elf dude, I think.
It has begun.
I hope your helping makes a difference. It'd be a shame you coming here and dying on the same night.
We just come here to try and forget what's happening. Murdoch don't like us being here, but what can he do about it?
Then the thing, it leapt right on him, started chewing his face. He started screaming, trying to push
I
it
hope
off
your
him.
helping
And
makes a
I-
difference. It'd be a shame you coming here and dying on
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
Ah.
Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Oh, this is a way to get everything for free. Maybe I won't reset. Okay. And I just buy this on principle. I could always just sell it.
What can I get you? Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy. What business? I close up, but it gives the militia a place to take their minds off tonight. Me too, I suppose. When I lock up the tavern later on, I will be. Are you fighting tonight? That's good to hear. I didn't know that. Keep safe and come back any time. I won't lock up until near sundown.
Doesn't have much. Okay, so I want to keep to the decision. I want to see how this goes. don't know who Caitlin is, but okay. Suppose I'll find out soon enough. I guess a lot of the stuff will unlock once we've dealt with this evasion and all that stuff. Do you have the skill? So it's like they want master.
I shall.
It'd be funny if I've already spoken to Caitlin. I'm just being ignorant.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me? How do you know my
I have
name?
spoken to her. That's her. This is her home.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it. Maybe. But she just tells me not to be scared, even though she is. She tells me not to be sad, but she keeps crying because Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will. No. I just heard you coming and guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me, will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want. Yes, it was my mother's house. She's dead now. And Caitlin said we have to move away if we survive. I can't tell you. It's a secret. You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother. Thank you, sir. But the sword is too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as someone like you. In the chest, in Mother's room, Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone. I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
Oh, he wasn't very far.
Very well.
The green blade. I want to take it, of course, but wait, was there knowledge up there that I just left off? Let me see if yes. Let's go see what she does about the fact that I just found her brother and took her heirloom.
Evan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. Evan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least. Use it well. If we survive, I'll gladly take it back. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone, well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough. You're very sweet. I suppose there's no harm in it.
Made Morgan jealous. You are illegal, right? You are 18, right? Well, either I'm being suave or I'm going to be on the list.
Oh my. Stay safe tonight. And good luck.
He's like, oh, sister, you're getting played. Okay, so I just did this home. Or one of them. Trying to be a little bit strategic about things. Don't want to trigger the evasion yet. So I got 2 soldiers. Oh, okay, yeah. Fish, fish, and fish. Well, of course, Alistair would know. He grew up here. Alright, and this is Caitlin's house, right? It is Caitlin, right? Caitlin. Go see about that chest over there.
As you say.
Alright, and I gotten that. Okay, so this side of the village is covered, I think. How do I want to do this? Alright, so we're going to sweep from the right onwards. Let's save before anything else. I guess I need like a mash.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. You know what? In the interest of keeping my face from bursting into flame, I think I will. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here. So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town. So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go, if you want me out there so badly. Don't thank me. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this because of you. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
Rather than join us than have to kill the man. Hypothetically, it would make things worse since he could be used as part of the invading undead force. But okay, so we've dealt with him rather interestingly. Can't even speak.
It shall be done.
What would have been a general store. They're probably holed up in the chantry of unfortunately passed away. Yeah, I gotta come in with the master.
I shall do it.
Lamp oil and these. Oh.
As you say.
I think I've effectively explored. Well, let me check before I make a declaration. Rightio. Alright, and I just came in there and spoke to him. Is this another knockdown?
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough. All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? You mean, why are these creatures attacking the village? Obviously something wicked corrupts the castle. My daughter used to tell me the Arlessa was up to something, hiding things from her husband. I told Velena she was imagining things. But maybe the Arlessa was involved in something. Blood magic, maybe. I'd never make such accusations, but maybe, if she was using foul magic, then maybe she just did it that. Only that she's an Orlesian girl from beyond the Western Mountains. Far too young for our Arl. That's what I say. And too proud and headstrong from the sounds of it. She thought the Arlessa was having an affair with some tutor she hired for the boy, Connor. I never listened much to her talk about it. Though I wish now I had. It doesn't matter anyway. She's lost to me. And I can't do anything about her warnings now. Of course not. And who would I tell? And what good would it do now, eh? I just wish I'd paid more heed to my girl. Like what? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Oh, Morgana. Or Morgan. I call her Morgana. They radiate the same energy, but still.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however. I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
And let's deny that. Alright, nothing there. I really need to assess something. I keep buying these plants, but I'm not investing in any trap making skills. Maybe. Skill iron? Right, so let's switch over to Alistair. He's the one that's going to be making use of this the most. What about his armor? Nope. He basically has nothing for me. I may have something to sell to him though. Let me see. Rather sell it than destroy it. Alright, we're good. And then go to, I'm going to go to Morgan, of course. I'm trying to figure out. Can I create the item? Anyway. Alright, so we got that flowing. One more area to check out before we progress the story.
All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart? I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
Oh, Alistair.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
What would be the point of telling him that? Let me see what happens before I make a decision. Ooh, I put Murdoch. It's Murdoch. Like, what would be the point of telling him, of convincing him of not even trying?
I have a good feeling about tonight.
I know he said something about going to the chantry, which is right here, and getting a blessing. There's Bantigan.
You are a stranger amongst us, and a mage, I see. Yet you still defend our home in its darkest hour. We are grateful. Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. I can pray with them and give them my blessing, but Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, Let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Okay. So I guess I'm going back up to Perth real quick.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice. Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for? I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
Very
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it. The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else? Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else. Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
Why aren't you already in the chantry?
Make ready!
Woo, come in like a dust storm.
Light the traps. Men, know that we fight for the Maker and our arm. Light the traps. Burn these foul creatures.
Good Lord, Morgan. What are you fighting that's causing such?
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour. If need be, with luck we'll be discussing that with my brother.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Oh, 2 level ups. Let's add some into strength and 1 into constitution. And then for you definitely need something to constitution. said ignore that. I'm actually gonna put one into that. Did I lose all the drops that were dropping earlier? I guess so.
So we won the battle? If this is what war is like, with so many people hurt and dying, I don't want to think about what fighting the Darkspawn will be like.
Van Tegan or Arldom will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll go when they call me, I guess. I'm going to get drunk first, though. If you'll excuse me.
The king will come, I hope. It's only a matter of time.
The king? You do realize he's gone, right?
There are many gone who we must honor. But we must also remember those who aided us in our darkest hour.
Good day. You saved us. I can't believe we're alive. And it's finally over. With Mother and Father both gone, I suppose they'll send us to an orphanage, maybe separated. At least we're both alive. I won't forget what you did, though. Neither of us will. Thank you. I can't take it back. If you need it, keep it. Grandfather would want it in the hands of a hero. I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
Oh, how generous we are today, it appears.
That's incredibly kind of you. This is more than I ever dreamed of. With this, I can hire a wagon to take us to Denerim. We have family there, and they'll take us in for sure now. Come on, Bevan, let's find one now. Make her watch over you. I'll never forget you.
500, so yeah. Whatever.
The end is upon us. The dead rise, and foul magic spreads across the land.
Very well.
Ah, you survived.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place. If I wanted to fight Darkspawn, I'd have stayed in Orzammar. No thanks. Hey, anything for Redcliffe, right? Whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
Never thought I'd survive that.
Go celebrate or whatever you have to do. Yeah, nice to see you too. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? Go celebrate or whatever you have to do. Rebuild. Same thing I intended to do before. Except this time, there's more humans left alive to help. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever...
Confirming who's the last. So I know the mayor died. That's one casualty we can confirm. let's go down to the smith.
Horror awaits those who perish outside of the Maker's forgiveness.
I shall do it.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Elena yet? Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Horror awaits those who perish outside of the Maker's forgiveness.
Alright, so we need to check. The tavern.
What's a darkspawn look like? Worse than those things we fought? No, wait,
So
I don't
why
want
don't
to know.
them mages just whip up a spell and make those darkspawn go away?
Because they're damn Maker's blessings.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did. Anything I can get you? Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Nothing. Where is Lloyd? I guess Lloyd passed away. So we lost Lloyd, the elf, and the mayor.
So why don't them mages just whip up a spell and make those darkspawn go away?
Because they're damned useless, that's why.
Anything I can get you? Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Say the result, for the result is the result. I think I can't. Oh, I can't over here. Let me check my items. Oh, I didn't really get anything. Yeah. Oh yeah, and there was you over here hiding.
Yes? What can I do for you? Very well.
Speaking of which, let me see if I got any injuries to deal with. No, I healed Morgana. I keep calling her Morgana, but it's Morgan. I healed Morgan injuries earlier.
It is sad to think of how much death there has been here. But we have saved the village beyond all expectations. You have done well, my friend. I will remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return. At least until the castle is retaken.
I shall do it.
Alright, let's hit my journal. Trent is bored. Corpse gall? Let's see what this is about. See if I have any. In general, it should be plot items, right? And I got a love letter. See what that's about. Collector's thing. I'm gonna leave actually. Not because I'm not gonna do the council, but I wanna do some of these side quests.
What manner of beast is this?
I'm guessing that is what blight wolves or any canine creatures will eventually mutate into if they're not put down long enough.
shall be done. The Darkspawn have sensed us.
My bruises form a pretty pattern.
It shall be done. Very well.
Alright, well, we just kind of confirmed that everyone's gone. Of course.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the Tyke as our own.
Interesting. Medieval Superman. No.
Oh no, you don't! Let's grab some glory! All right, let's go! Let's grab some glory! It's
Trying to keep that health up.
Okay, come with me now. No, you first. I tried to relax, grandmothers. A bit more time, please. Is that all my blood?
Send me!
Very well. I shall do it. It shall be done. It shall be done. It is begun.
Just want to make sure before I go. Oh, I'm being risky. Might be able to save if I get there early enough. Make a second flight. There we go.
Will you stop eating?
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you
Bandits.
pay attention?
Oi,
Who's there? More enemies ahead. It has begun, as you say.
Need you to heal up, bruh. Whoa. Heal up.
Another battle like
Heal up.
and you shall pay.
I'll try to be merciful. Run while you can. Done with you now.
I will not fail.
Let's make this quick. Good to go.
Cool.
It's your time to die. Tear them apart. Make a preserver. I'll try to be merciful.
We've got to work well together.
Now that's a question. I'm gonna invest in survival for you. Just don't know what to do next. I really need one. I really need one for. I mean, I could just always invest in more in trophy. Let me see. I want to take this off, that's for sure. And then so I'm gonna replace that and I'll put that there. And then at the same time, go down to morgue and see if I can produce any lyriums. Why not? Alright. Oh, there's more foes on the way. Of course there is.
Right away. As you like. On my way.
Harmony Master.
I'll do it. Trap right ahead. As you like. Yes, of course. You cannot win! Too easy. Trap right ahead. On my way. Right away. I'll do it. Yes, of course.
Well, that's one way to disarm it. Set it off. You don't get any experience points for doing that, though. No. But this does seem like the way out. Oh, that wasn't even the actual mission. Okay. A battlefield. Well, this ain't the
Very well.
You forced our hand.
Down you go. Right there.
It's your time to shine. You will not fear me. Enough. Run while you can.
Let's make this quick.
Watch out! It's your time to die.
Come at it.
The battle is finished.
Or so we think.
Shall
Some
we
more
done?
foes come up.
Very well. Very well. No
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Begin the onslaught. You cannot win. Have a good day.
Get up, Alistair. Let's get those injuries dealt with.
As you say. It shall be done. These creatures have no true reason to fight us.
There is no glory in bloodshed. Careful.
We must fight. Let us do it.
Missed.
Your
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on. The deep dark before dawn's first light seemed eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
Save the progress. Know it's being risky, but hey, that's just me. Really need more healing stuff, but I don't think I have enough for anything. Really need more delirium.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Ah, that's what I found.
I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I don't have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
A trap.
Pleasantries, but considering the circumstances.
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I need more explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there was a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and hunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. Castle staff. I discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why England fell ill.
Even was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say. I beg your pardon. It's a rather impertinent accusation. My son and husband hosted. King for hell. What more do you want from me?
But I do not understand what you mean by this evil. Did it create the walking corpses? What is it?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows only Donna and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It's killed so many and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. My sister
Why? I allowed him to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help. Mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please. For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan. Tigan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
I'm not certain. I cannot let his soul return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Ian. Perhaps this is really a trap. This is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. This is what can you excuse us for? We must confer in private before I return to the castle.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
If I propose it, I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signal will unlock the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say? I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signal. It will open the lock of the door in the middle. Whatever you do, evil is the priority. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else here expect it. You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe. But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. Good luck.
It's giving I'm about to encounter some spiders.
Careful! I think they've seen us.
Of course it's you.
Oh, it's only you. I can't believe it. Maker's breath, how did you get here? I never thought I'd see you again, of all people. You've spoken with her. Then you know I poisoned Arldom. For all I know, it's already dead. He's not? That's a relief. I can't tell you how much. Please, I know how it seems. Poisoning the Arl was a terrible thing, but
tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot. I was instructed to by Terran Logan. I was told that Arldom was a threat to Arldom, that if I dealt with him, Logan would settle matters with the servant. All I wanted was to be able to return. But he abandoned me, didn't he? Everything's fallen apart. I never thought it would end like this. Baker, I've made so many mistakes. I've disappointed so many people. I wish I could go back and fix it. I just want to make everything right again. Why wouldn't I? I was desperate, and this is Terran Logan we're talking about for Andraste's sake. Why wouldn't I believe it? Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor, a mage?
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea. Because it would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic is humiliating. No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son. That infuriated him. Son, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. I have thought of it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil. The veil to the Fade tomb.
So you did help cause this.
Powerful ones could kill or create those walking corpses. Arl's a decent man. I wondered how he could possibly be the threat Logan said he was, but I did it anyway. Such a fool. I'm just sick of running away and hiding from what I've done. I'm going to try to fix it any way I can. We were friends once. I know I don't deserve to call you that after what I did. If it ever meant anything, please help me fix this. And I betrayed you. And will. I'm sorry. So sorry. Please, I'm begging you. Won't you help me try and do one thing right in my life?
I see this boy could still be of use to us. But if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Arldom who speaks, or the Temple?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves and make sense. This man, no less than any.
He's your friend. You know him best.
Give me a chance, please. I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do. Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested or executed. Whatever people like me get. A part of me knew right from the beginning I'd have to face the consequences one day. I knew I'd be caught, eventually. Everything I've done is just to delay the inevitable. I'm done with running and hiding. I need to account for what I've done. I'm glad you think so. So what now? Letting me out? What then? No, I'm not leaving. I made a mistake. I'm going to find some way to fix it.
Why do I do that when I don't need all that? Alright, save the progress.